video from RC Guy Garage. We took Monster Mojave and tested it to destruction. While you didn't get to see the total annihilation, that's what part 2 is for. So if you're interested in watching this episode from RC Guy Garage, now we really put the Monster Mojave conversion through some thrash testing. And this thing takes an absolute beating. Picking up where we left off last time with RC Guy Garage.
Alright, so what I'm doing right now, I'm picking up in the morning. This is the day after the rip. And the reason why I'm starting it this way is because when I split up the film, or when I split up the footage, sometimes I don't do like a beginning or an end. So I wanted to give you a shot of the Mojave in its current condition right now. In this video, you're going to hear issues that I kind of ignored, but then didn't. You're also going to see why people miss things. Like, you don't always get to see based upon the sound. Now, I knew in my mind it sounded pin related, but because I didn't see a pin having an issue, I just went with it and assumed that it was some kind of internal gearing issue. Like maybe I busted off a tooth on a ring gear. Whether if it was front or back, I couldn't tell. But because of the issue that's discovered in this video, which was also why it's a two-part section for the Monster Mojave, is like, I'm kind of at a loss for words right now. I forget what I'm talking about. I don't know. You'll see in this video kind of what was discovered. Like I said, this is after the rip. This thing has been marinating overnight outside, just like everything else that I always do, and I bet it's still plugged in. Is it still plugged in? Oh no, I actually unplugged it. Wow. But I also wanted to point out something. Now, you don't always have to have all the mounts and all the craziness for cameras. Because when I went out there, I could not believe that I actually left my mounts at home. Like, it floored me. I searched the entire truck, and usually I'll have an extra head strap inside the truck just in case I have a GoPro with me or something. I don't know why I do that, but for some reason, I actually took it out. But what I wanted to show you right here, what I wanted to show you is you don't always have to have the crazy mounts, man. This Sherlock stuff from 3M, I suggest, or Dual Lock, it's called Dual Lock. I suggest that you point blank literally go out and buy some of that stuff, leave it in your truck or your car or whatever you're driving, your minivan or your wagon, whatever you're driving. Just have some of that, leave it in your glove box. If you don't know what a glove box, this is called a glove box. And leave it in there with like a pair of scissors or a knife so you can cut it. And literally, I don't know. Just do it. I think it's a good recommendation. Now, I'm still going to leave all this stuff in the truck. But the other thing I wanted to show you too was this mount. Now, I wasn't sure whether if this was going to work because of the arc. Then if you look at my hat's like profile, like I think that's getting like the profile, can't even tell. When you look at the hat's profile, as long as the brim is tipped down, when this chip clip goes onto the brim, hold on. All right, I'm back. So see how the chip clip is actually like on there? See what I'm saying? Like the camera being on super view, it made a huge difference. So, and yeah, I can see the blue little thing, but as you're driving, it goes out of your vision. And like I said, you don't always have to have the head straps and all the other stuff. Does it help? Yes. If you want to make sure that you have a better shot, yeah, buy all that equipment and do what you got to do. But come on, guy, it's a chip clip, and look at what the footage was like. So anyways, today on RC Guy Garage, you already know, big, huge explanation of what I was just saying that we're doing, or what you're going to see. Yeah. Look at this thing. This thing was beaten to an absolute pulp. Ah, it's done. Crap. Told you this was deep. Well, at least it's nice and clean now. I wonder if this is the battery pack that was dead, man. I tell you, man, this is one beater. It's an awesome little truck. Got issues. Something finally died. All right, something let go. All right, time to investigate. So that ends that. All right, we have got some kind of gear collision or something. Something is either stripped, mangled. What do we got? What do we got? What's mangled? Spur and pinion look good. Mesh looks good in the spur and pinion. We definitely have a rock stuck in the front. Crap! All right. So there's a rock stuck right in the diff. Not the diff, right there. Yeah, let me show you. Right in there. Can you see right in there? There's a rock stuck right under. Here, look. There's a rock stuck right in there. Can you get in there? Can't even get in there. All right, shut this thing off. Look at that. Right in there. There's a rock stuck in there. All right. I didn't really want to walk. Oh, I didn't want to get my feet wet, but... Monster Mojave is an animal.
As you can see, Big Black has junk drawers for door pockets.
An absolute stinking animal. I can't believe that rock is like literally wedged in there. I'm gonna get that out of there. Look at that. It's right in there. This could be literally the end of the day. That is a good sized stinking rock, man. I'm gonna get that out of there. Just need like a hammer. Alright, I got an idea. Got a ratchet, and I can use my ratchet like a hammer.
Junk drawer number 2.
Still recording? Yep. I'm probably not catching anything, and I'm sorry for that, but it's nothing I can do about it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use one of my Craftsman hammers.
Because it's hammer time.
To see if I can hammer that rock out of that spot, because then this thing can still rip. So it's right there. What I should be able to do is hammer that rock right out of there, I believe. Right? And that did it. Broke the rock up, man. There's the rock. Still kind of jammed in there. There it is. This was the rock that got jammed in there. Wow. That's crazy. So that means this thing is still good to rip. Holy smokes. I'd say I need to dry it off. Need to dry it off in some mud. Oh, why did it shut off? I don't know why it shut off. It was doing good, man. I don't know if it's this battery pack. All right. Get this GoPro. GoPro on. Radio on. And let's see if I was right. Yep. Ah, the steering's messed up, I think. So steering got a little tweaked somehow. Stay out of these rocks. These rocks are killer. So I do have to adjust my steering trim. If something got tweaked a little bit, looks like we're there. Ah, my feet are soaking wet. Got a nice couple puddles over here. Maybe I can get a couple puddle smashes. See what we can get. Only thing is my shadow's gonna kind of be in the way. And I don't know if these rocks are gonna be an issue, but the only way to know is to try. That's one way to get the truck clean. Oh my goodness. All right, let's do it again. Man, this Mojave is absolutely insane. This thing is a blast. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, we got gear grindage. Yeah. Yeah, we got gear grindage now. Yeah. We got gear grindage now. Rear diff is done. Oh, I think all the gears are gone now. Oh my God, yeah. Oh, I think we might have another rock stuck in the front diff. All right, that's it, done. Just gonna toss this one on real quick, just because I do want to see right now. I want to see what's going on. Mode off. Max 6, whatever this thing is. So mode is fine, ESC is fine, and sounds like rear diff is junk. Spur and pinion, trying to tell, can't tell, might be fine. Front, so the front has got an issue as well. So the front definitely does have some kind of something issue. I'm basically going to have to tear this thing apart. I don't know why I don't know if the Hobby Wing thing is working now or what. It's not funny, huh? All right. So the ESC fan's not working. So it could be something got jammed in there. There's probably a pile of rocks stuck in there, and that's something you need to think about. But this ESC is mint. Definitely the way to go. Motor, no problem. This is a very rough and abusive kind of area that I'm putting Monster Mojave through. All I gotta say is, like, stinking wow. I don't know, man. Come on. I think that was a good rip, man. I gotta take this jacket off because this jacket's getting nasty, and I don't want to wreck this jacket because this is the jacket that lets everybody know on the job site who I am. And no matter where I am, I get a pass. Because I write your check. Yeah, I don't know. All right. Jacket off. Take this thing off. Man, if you could see how this thing is, I think you saw it. Turn off the... Get like this. So I think you can see what's behind me. Monster Mojave is a project. Now don't forget, okay? Please keep this in mind. Everything other than the rear differential was factory original, except for like the motor and the receiver. But you know what I'm getting at. Center diff, front diff, all of that stuff probably should have been maintenanced. But for me, I wanted to see if this platform was going to work before I put the work into it. And now I know this platform, this stinking truck is absolutely 100% amazing. Come on. What other vehicle other than a famed X-Max with paddle tires can do a Jesus walk? And granted, did I have to go grab it? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what was up with that. It should have made it, but I don't know why it did a shutdown. So anyways, you can point blank see that I am out. What are you doing? Are you out? Are you out ripping it? I know that I am. So like I always say, if you like episodes like this from RC Guy Garage, you know why I'm here. You know why you're here. Yes, don't forget that bell notification, okay? Give a thumbs up. If you subscribe, great. If you don't, that's up to you. That just means that, you know, you're gonna miss out on pretty slick content. So anyways, yeah, that's it. I got nothing else to say. Monster Mojave, Guy, that thing is a win.
So what do you think? Now that you've seen the content from the Monster Mojave conversion, what are your actual thoughts concerning this? Is it perfect? No. Nothing ever is. But when you really think about what this thing has been through, how much abuse, how much damage, how much I don't care nothing about nothing, this conversion is exactly what I had foreseen, or at least I hope that I was seeing in the end. And in the end, could this have survived a much harsher, thrashing beatdown? Yeah. Just remember that this thing is 100% box stock in that sense, except for the ESC and the motor. Although the BLX motor probably would have been fine, but it was just bullet connectors. I didn't feel like changing things out. So anyways, I was out. I'm getting out today. What are you doing? I suggest you, if you want a smile like mine on your face, that you get out there and rip something daily if you can. RC Guy Garage out.